Hello and welcome to Fernbus Coach Simulator. Right, I've been looking for something different for us to try, guys, and then I suddenly remembered I got Fernbus, which is a few years old, this game, but still a good game, and we're still bringing DLCs out for it, so I thought, let's do a bit of a career on it. So, without further ado, let's start the game. Right. We're going to do a career. I mean, map exploration really on free play. You can just drive anywhere, do anything, everything's unlocked. But I think it's better if we do a career. It'll actually give us something to strive for. Right, so I have actually got the Paris DLC and Germany. I mean, normally on the base game, you just get Germany here. Amsterdam is a free one, and so is Luxembourg. But like I said, that is a paid one, Paris. Round about £20–25 depending on the time at Steam. So we have already picked our starting place, which is Cassel. Do pardon me if I can't pronounce these properly. I am trying. You think I'd be good after doing the on the road video, but no. So that is going to be our starting place. And we'll just do a nice little easy run to Paderborn to start with. So we've got there, look, we've got Bahnhof Kassel Wilhelmsloh. Everybody in Germany will be going, oh, that's terrible. And we'll give it a route number. We'll call it route number 1 because it's going to be our first route. We'll save that. And then there we go, we've got Cassel to Paderborn, or Paderborn. Right, we need to pick a bus. Well, we want it realistic. Now, shall we have a man service bus, or shall we go a bit more upmarket? Yeah, we'll go for this one. This is a nice bus. Let's customize it. Right, well, that doesn't fit on the number plate, obviously, so we'll put CSG 1. Right, customizable. Oh, just wait for it to update. And there we go, we've got that one. Flixbus 2019. And mine Fernbus. I think that'll be the French version, is it? Yeah. No, mine Fernbus Flixbus. Oh, we'll go with that one. That's quite nice. Right, so that's our bus sorted. So let's go back to that realistic, and we'll start. Right, the controls in here are absolutely bloody nightmare, to be honest with you. It does take a little bit to get them where you want them. But as you can see, the game itself, the graphics are really good. Right, so let's start as we need to go on. Let's open this door. And we'll get on board. There we are in. Let's close the door behind us. There we go. And let's put some electricity on. Oh, hang on, I've got to be neutral. And we're good to go, there we go. We have ignition. Right, we best put our display up. There you go, Paderborn 01, that's where we're going to. And without further ado, let us venture off into the wilds of Germany. Just wait for the old gate. Come on, gate. You can do this. Right, we're good. I mean, these buses handle really well. That's as good as we'll get. The fact that you've actually got turn steering as well, so when you turn your steering, your head moves with it. It's quite a nice little feature. Just sit with his handbrake on a moment, that's better. And as you can see, quite detailed inside, guys. Lots of little buttons to press. And you've got clearances for just about everything on here. I'll put the aircon on. And we'll have it. We'll have it at 21 because we'll start complaining if the bus is too hot or too cold. You'll see there we've got the old sat nav. So right, I'll just keep it on the screen in the right hand corner for the moment though, just to cause some of them aren't that clear, but this one doesn't seem to be too bad on this bus. But as I was saying, I mean, I've been looking to get away from lorries for a while, and I thought, well, I know a few of you people have actually said, why don't you do a bus simulator? And I couldn't think of any better bus simulator than Fernbus. Like I say, I mean, really nice game. I've played it a little bit, but not really that much. It's one of those games that I'd had and I'd sort of just put to the back, and it were alright at the time, but it had a few glitches. And obviously, like I said, coming back to it 2-3 years later after buying it, I'm like, wow, this game's immense now. Like I said, we've improved a hell of a lot of stuff. We've brought a lot more buses out and what have you. So, like I say, hopefully we're going to have a good run on here. I mean, one interesting thing I did find out, I don't know whether any of you guys have got the tourist bus simulator, but one thing I did find out, which I think is a really good thing, is, oops, hang on, driving like a flid already, is when you buy a bus DLC for Fernbus, it also actually gives it you on tourist bus, so you only have to buy the DLC once, which I think is a really, really good idea. Excuse me, should go down really well in the gaming community. It's not worse than buying a game than having to buy DLCs for it. See if I can get to grips with this bus now. Just paid to... Ooh, brakes. I must stand a little bit harder on my brakes next time. It just paid to pay attention, you know. But like I say, interestingly enough, I mean, I'm looking to do a Let's Play career on this, so let me know what you think, guys. We've got the, put the old window down, look, the window up. And we've also got a shade we can retract. There we go. I mean, how cool is that? Sunshade that comes up and down electrically. You don't get that on your truck, guys. And take it back up out of the way. Oh, I best concentrate on driving at the minute, haven't I? Just trying to show you a few little toys we've got in here. So everything is, you could buy the world's biggest button box and just button everything up to a switch. But I mean, it's interesting. I don't know whether any of you guys have ever seen any gameplay on this, but it's an interesting way of actually checking your passengers in. You use a smartphone. Said smartphone there, look. You get the old Flixbus TTK smartphone. I'll show you how to use that in a moment when I get to the station. Come on. That's me being impatient. I've always got to make sure I map a home button up. You'll see on the bottom right while we stood here, it's showing me arrival time. I've got a good 8 minutes yet to get there, to 2 kilometres, so we should be good. One thing you have got to remember driving a bus is your actual steering wheels are behind you, so it does feel a bit weird. Feels like you're understeering everything. As you can see, the bus station's just there on our right, so I think we want the second lane in, if I remember correctly. You'll see we've got some happy passengers here, look, waiting to get on our bus. So, put the old handbrake on. We'll leave the aircon on for them because we're good like that. Open the door. Out we come. Right. First things first, you'll see some of them got little suitcases above their heads. So they obviously want luggage, so we'll have to open a luggage container. And then they should disappear. There we go, look. Everybody's bags have disappeared. Right, you'll see now it says in the bottom left, it says check-in passengers with left mouse button. So we click on that. Hang on, just give me a minute, love. Let me just log in. And then I have to log in. Tell you very impatient, these passengers today. Right, now you can do it really easy just by, you see how I've got my little blue square up there now? Can you see that? Onto the barcode and bading, sorted. And you'll see now that Erin has got a little tick at the side of her name. So here we go. This is Nicole. Papa.
Ciao.
Right, Nicole's gone. Oh, Nicole's sister there. Look, twin sister. Even wear the same clothes.
Moin, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
So we'll do this chat quickly.
Auf geht's.
Same gone. Now she's got a ticket, so she needs a ticket. So this passenger wants to travel to Paderborn, which is where we're going, so that's good. So we pick that from the list down here. There we go, to Paderborn, check. And then we get the little barcode there, so we scan that.
Cool.
And she's gonna get up bus with her sister.
Grüezi, bin ich hier richtig?
Be very careful, because you do end up
Danke.
with a few people that
Hello.
don't know where they are, basically.
Vielen Dank.
Grüezi, bitte sehr.
Yeah,
Danke.
he's a good one.
Hallo, bin ich hier richtig?
He's going to Paderborn, express check-in, yeah, that's you done.
Moin.
Come on, madam.
Bitteschön. Ciao. Servus. Fahren Sie in meine
Ja.
Richtung? Sehr freundlich. Grüezi. Könnte ich bitte ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen?
Oh, hello, what are you doing? Hello. She wants to go to Paderborn. So again, scroll down. Shame I don't want to go somewhere named with an A. Right, check. And there's your little barcode, sorted.
Hallo. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Yeah, she's going to Paderborn. So she's gone. Right, I've got two left.
Ciao. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
You can do an express.
Auf geht's.
That's right. And the last one here is a ticket woman.
Könnte ich bitte ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen?
Yeah, you could buy a ticket to Paderborn, dear. You look a lot like the woman I served earlier. I think that's one of the downsides of this game is they've only seemed to have like half a dozen different people. I know it's hard to generate random people, but like I said, we could have made a little bit more of an effort. But never mind. Right, so that's everybody on board. Shut the old lockers up. Incidentally, you can lock the lockers from inside on the bus. Just make sure everybody's happy. Yeah. Right, everybody's happy. So while we're getting sorted now, let's get back on the bus. Close the door. And while we're getting everything sorted out, we'll play the radio announcement. There we go.
Dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der Fahrt.
Right.
In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte.
What time was supposed to set off? Departure at 12:55. So we're alright for a few minutes yet. Just let this announcement do its thing in German. It does actually say it again in English in a moment, guys. So I'll just quickly show you this while we're waiting for Mr. Flixbus, man. Right, you have actually got a load. That's your dashboard view, and then you've got your switch view here. But you'll see if you click on them, you've got all your different. I put Wi-Fi clearance on anyway, kitchen clearance and restroom clearance. We'll turn passenger lights on, and put reading light clearance on. Why not? Put passenger monitor on and the driver's monitor. Right.
Hello and welcome to Flixbus.
Hello. You'll see now we've got the monitor on there above us heads. Right. I think we're good to go now, guys. So let's get on the road and get set off. Let's just have a look, make sure there's no coming. I love these forward mirrors. I don't know whether we're supposed to play this every single time, but we can do it, it's not a problem. I think it might be company policy on Flixbus, I'm not sure. Right, nobody's complaining about anything at the moment, so we're all good, because these passengers, believe you me, they do complain. If you're going too fast, to complain. If you have an accident, to complain. Oh, and it's all about keeping them happy and sweet. You keep them all happy and you get a bigger score at the end. So, right. Brake nice and gently. Yeah, you can't brake too hard either. Oh, it's ever a miserable lot. Oh. Oh, we're off. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on, bloody hell. Oh, dear. I mean, it's quite an open world map, so you can travel quite a way. It's, like I say, it could be, it's one of the games that could be another ETS2. We could expand it and keep going, and eventually you could drive anywhere with a bus. But at the moment, like I say, it just seems to be Germany and surrounding countries. That one we want. Oh. Glad we're out in that lane, man. I weren't watching what I were doing. But after driving the on-the-road trucks, I mean, these feel really nice and firm and positive on the steering. Also does support force feedback and track IR, so if you've got the old tracking hat, you'll be good to go. I keep saying I'm going to have to dig mine out and get mine on the go, which is a lot easier when you're doing this sort of thing. I packed it in a box quite a while since, and I can't remember which box I put it in, but I will get it back out. It does help, like so, when you're doing driving simulators. Oh, what's going off here? I mean, one thing you do find is traffic's quite realistic on here, and it's very AI aware, so that's one good thing. It's very player aware, the AI, so... Excuse me, mate, you're rolling. I thought you were coming into me then, son. Do, 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 do. And, like I say, I mean, it does have some quite funky background music as well, this game. Really nice music with it, but obviously I can't play it for, you know, for reasons of copyright on YouTube. But if you haven't, like I say, if you haven't got this game, guys, and you like this sort of thing, it's well worth buying. I believe it's only available on PC. I'm not sure if it's available on console at the moment. What is that car randomly doing just sat there? As you can see, it takes you quite a while to get where you're going. It's not an easy feat. But like you say, I mean, the traffic on here is quite realistic. It can take you, obviously, depending on the time of day, because you can actually set the computer to real time and real date, so it gives you the weather conditions to suit if you like. Just waiting for these lights to change and then we're good to go again. I really ought to wash my windscreen. So we are due in Paderborn at 2:10, and it is now just turned 1:10. So we have got 89 kilometres to do. So hopefully it'll not be that bad a journey, guys. We're off. Right. And a bit of open road, get up to some sort of speed. Do be aware of the speed limits though, guys, because the passengers will tell you. You do have to take breaks as well. You haven't got a tachograph watching you, so you do have to take... Look, I've been driving for 0.6 hours so far, and I've done 18.2 kilometres. You only have to take a 15-minute break on this, but you also do sometimes, from time to time, get pulled over by the police. Told to pull into the service stations for a vehicle check. All nice, interesting little points of the game. And you do have to check your passengers when you've had a 15-minute stop if you've got passengers on board. Make sure you've got no stowaways, or make sure you're not leaving anywhere behind in a motorway service station, you know, all that sort of stuff. So, all in all, they seem to have this game pretty well sewn up. Right, at last a bit of motorway, able to wind her up a bit now. We'll get her up to about 85, I think. Put the cruise on. There we go. All good to go. Right, sorted. Nice little cruise now down the Autobahn. Oh, it says. Nice little cruise. I thought I'd nip and see what the hard shoulder were like. I mean, you can see on this, I mean, the mirrors are quite clear, so I can see perfectly what's coming. And pull out on a silver car, but I mean, graphically, you can't complain about this game at all. Really nice graphics on this, and like I say, I mean, traffic variety is really good as well. We put a lot of thought into the traffic on this game. Oh look, there's another Flixbus there. Look, in between those two lorries, and I bet we're not going to have a chance to overtake him. Have we cleared that lorry? Yes, we have. Let's pull back in because we've got to turn off here by the looks. Yep, this is us, Paderborn. We're worth coming up motorway for. Right, we want to go right here, so unfortunately we're going to have to just wait. As long as your passengers aren't complaining, you're doing well. We're not complaining. 21 must be a good temperature for them as well. 21. Yeah, 21 degrees for that, so that's good. Oh, it seems like you spend all your life waiting at traffic lights on this game. Yeah, we're off. And we'll keep it 50, I think, down here. I think it's more than fast enough to go down this road. Yeah, we've got wipers as well, guys, that do work. The rain effect on here is quite good when it does rain. I mean, you can control the weather. If you want rainy weather, you can actually turn rain on. And I just prefer to leave mine on random, so you get a nice mixture of everything. Well, 24 miles to go, and we have got 10 minutes to do it. Can we do it? He says. You don't realise how long time ticks away. Or should I say, how quick the time ticks away. It's, you spend a hell of a lot of time studying traffic, waiting at traffic lights, which I suppose is real life, really. Hopefully we'll not be too late there. If not, just on time, we shall see. Five minutes to do 11k. Oh, speeding. Oh, hang on, another minute and we are officially late. That's it, we are officially late now. We're not that far off, we're only 5 kilometres out, so it's not too bad, I suppose. We'll have to behave now because Mr. Policeman may look. Oh well, at least the lights are on green, but working for us on this one. Come on, mate, get out of it when you're not on Mondeo. As you can see, there's our destination. So we've not done too bad. We're only 8 minutes behind, so I don't think they'll hold it against us. So just open the doors quickly. Jump out, because we've got to open the luggage compartment. There we go. There's all the people off the bus. Job done. So now all we need to do is log out on our sale and we will see what score we actually got. Oh. I like how I did not run out of fuel. You get an extra 5 points for that. Service plus on schedule though. Got no extra points for that one. Played announcement, yeah, I did that, yeah. Traffic rules. Properties damaged, -1 point. And oh, my driving behaviour were generally good, so there you go. And we got 337 XP, taking us to 6,486 XP. Superb. So that was our first run on Fernbus, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, we will carry on doing a bit more of this because I do enjoy playing this game. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching and we shall see you later, guys. Bye bye for now.